we have to cut this break short because the game has already started. This is Colorful versus Chaemiko. We go from the lower end of the table to the top of the table. Here is your bracket. I think I have to refresh because it's updated. Here we go. Chaemiko versus Colorful. Colorful, 6 games, 13 points. He could surpass Lucifer here right now with 1 game more than, of course. If he takes the win in this game, Chaemiko could climb up into the top 3 ranks, surpassing Sock with his 6th game and even equalizing with Colorful if he makes it 2-0. Colorful's tournament so far defeating Lucifer, Sini, TBC and Shishi, losing to Shao KK and So-In. Pretty surprisingly though, his matchup versus Orc doesn't seem to be the greatest at the moment. Chaemiko only losing to Lucifer but wins against Sini, So-In, TBC and Shao KK. But now the first real encounter for Chaemiko. The fans are rooting for him. I give the edge to Colorful. Both very young for Warcraft players, but let's go into the game. We have missed enough already. We have, of course, a Keeper of the Grove. We are in Amazonia, close to level 3 already. No expansion by neither player. Archmage for Chaemiko, who has some problems getting to level 3. And this is a guaranteed level 3. Oh, we wanted to get that last hit here, Chaemiko, but he does not. So that is level 3. Pretty good creep route for Colorful here. So now the Archmage has to run away the entire time. There is 4 footmen, tier 2 tech, rifle push coming in. It's gonna be hard for Chaemiko. I mean, every human player is whining about this patch. Some rightfully so. Some could, you know, cry a little less. We have a few supporters here. Thank you, Crestfallen, for the 100 bits. And Satan, my little lamps, how are you doing this fine day? As always, when I cast Warcraft, it's fine. Thank you, Cheese, for the Prime sub, and Boyanik for 7 months. Nice message to the fool beating on Sini. Thank you. So no Blacksmith yet. That's quite surprising. He's going defend as well. Haven't seen that a lot in this patch as it got nerfed. Keeper of the Grove with his staff, plus 9 damage and additional attack speed. This is gonna be great for taking out workers. He finally finds level 3 on the Archmage, so level 2 Water Elementals are a thing. Level 2 for Sini, Huntress Hall a little late, but the Alchemist is ready. This is a pretty good rifle map, but he's going for a lumber mill. Because the distance is so short, but Chaemiko seems to have a different idea of this matchup. I wouldn't be surprised to see a second Alchemist, exactly. Niffy Gurgle Beaker, love that name. And still no tier 2 buildings. This is a great timing for Chaemiko, as he can cancel the lores and delay the Dryads, who are essential in the matchup against Human as they dispel the Water Elementals. First one is cancelled right there. And if he gets a footman, okay, level 3 is already there. And here's the towers. He has the lumber mill, so guard towers can be built. Mass wisps are coming out for the detonate, but there isn't too much to detonate. Where's the Alchemist going, though? Diving in deep. And more units coming in. Alchemist of Colorful is pretty low himself. Gets up to level 2. Heal wave there for the footman to not get killed by archers. And man, this is looking really good for Chaemiko. Overwhelming, but now comes the Shredder. Mighty right clicks from this boy, as strong as a bear. Alchemist in the back is healing himself. Oh, Chaemiko is losing a lot of footmen over there. But can he get the kill? This is essential. Boom, Alchemist down. Chaemiko's Alchemist still alive. 3-4 archers. Can they kill the towers, though? First one, yes, has been cancelled. Only 2 footmen remaining. 31 supply. Engine of War is coming in to help here. But there's a timer on Colorful for sure. They're trading footmen and archers. Even with defend, the Shredder is making such a big difference. It's insane. Keeper has no mana anymore. It just... oh, it turns daytime in a bit. So there is no moon juice for him to use, and he gets rid of that Shredder thanks to the last Water Elemental. Level 2 on the Alchemist, so not only Heal Spray, but also either Acid Bomb or Chemical Rage. And the first tower is up, second one to follow. This is looking really good for the human man. A super surprising tower rush, if he can get some reinforcements. The thing is, Colorful has no production building at the moment, no lore. This Engine of War can't produce anything because he's busy with the towers and will be killed in a bit. No time for Engines of Lores anywhere. He's trying to get an AP up, but I think even that can be cancelled. Alchemist for Colorful is coming back, who's down to 22 supply. Dryads. Oh, there is a lore, but he always has to get in tower range. Sorry that I missed that, but it doesn't make the biggest difference at the moment. Engine of War is down, and now the real siege begins. One Moonwell down. Archmage has to be careful, though. There is... Oh, now comes the shop. And that is exactly what Soin missed in his Burrow Rush. And once this is up, there's Regen Scroll against the Acid Bomb. There's Clarities for more Water Elementals. And I highly doubt there's Dispel already. So the Water Elementals are still incredibly strong on level 2. And he's getting more Footmen. If the next Moonwell falls, Sini is supply stuck. He cancelled the AP once. He will get it a second time. Shop is up. Archmage almost level 4. Holy macaroni. He's trying with Zappers. But if Chaemiko pays a little bit of attention, and he does, it's useless. He didn't even detonate against the workers. GG. Nice tower push. Really well done. He had a late level 3 Archmage. He was facing a level 3 Keeper. 8 minutes 45. Facing a level 3 Keeper. Moondwell situation was decent, I guess. But the Alki kill was key. Having mana was key. And Heal Spray. Pretty damn great. So yeah, Night Elves are beatable as it seems. Chaemiko proves it here. And he's getting closer to the top 3 spots here. Thank you, Gosu Gohan, for the 30-month resub. 2 years, 7 months, man. Thank you very much. 31 months of appreciating Freudian slips such as Grinder. Glad you enjoyed that little joke at the beginning of the cast. When you hope that a tower rush works, you know that the meta is broken. Well, TH and Infi are tower rushing since 2011, maybe? Isn't Remo supposed to cast as well? Yep, but he is unavailable today, unfortunately. Not his fault, though. Thank you, Baffy, for the sub. Human needs a nerve cover. And no rest for the wicked here. Maybe the last game of the day. If Chaemiko wins this next map as well, he has 13 points and ties up the second place with Colorful. So Colorful really needs a win here. Hey Neo, were you at the Dota tournament in Hamburg? Yep, and I had a blast. Shout out to Paderborn. So yeah, it's a kind of 8-hour solo cast today. Lots of questions. We will get into them after this game. I'm gonna do like a 30-minute Q&A maybe. I think that sounds right. So once again, looking at the resources, they're swapped this time. Chaemiko in red. All right, let's go into map number 2 with a 1-0 lead for Chaemiko as we have the first donation of the day. Thank you, Tunny, for the €5 dono. Hey, was nice meeting you at the ESL1 in Hamburg on Friday and have a beer with you guys. I hope the birthday party was nice as well. Oh boy, you have no idea. Remo found some new friends here in my neighborhood. That was quite fun. Thank you very much for the donation. Also meeting you was pretty cool. The whole event and all the people we met there was pretty awesome, man. Thank you. I love this. Real life interaction with the community is superb. So in the bottom left, we have the leader of this best of 3. It is Chaemiko. And in the upper right, we have Colorful, and he still goes for the Keeper of the Grove. We have seen some Night Elves on Last Refuge going for Demon Hunters, but apparently, like, Colorful usually was a Demon Hunter only player for the majority of previous patches. But he adapted to the Keeper meta well. One of the rising stars of this patch for sure. But now he's down one map. And it would be a pretty significant loss. Is he going for the mercenary camp? 2 archers, AOW, repair, and treants? That might work.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, he's really going for the mercenary camp. Something I've rarely seen. Footman scouts this. Kills one Wisp, not even detonated here. Quite a few mistakes by Colorful in this series so far. So yeah, this takes forever. Chaemiko is going aggressive with level 1 Archmage and Claws. There is a Shadow Priest here for the spell. And Scourge Bone Chimes, which doesn't help too much. Well, the Treants, okay, but they disappear anyway. So here's the level 1 Water Elemental going for the second Wisp. This one's getting detonated, but it's already 100 gold. And another kill. Level 2 for the Archmage. Man, this arrest is great if he kills the Engine of War. The game is mostly over, but he lacks some mana, as he was without the Brilliance Aura for the longest time. Tier 2 is coming. Man, this early wasn't good at all for Colorful. Not even getting level 2. Ay. So no Entangle. This is only Treants. He's only attacking now. Chaemiko is pretty far ahead. Usually it's very hard for humans to get level 3 on this map. But now, without any pressure from the Keeper, he can do whatever he wants. Wind of Illusion for scouting or to fake an attack. And he clears up the rest. So finally Entangle and new Mercs. He was investing quite hard into Mercs now, or he is investing quite hard into Mercs now with Shadow Priest and Berserker. So no Huntress transition at all. Only this one Engine of Wind with the third Archer already. Okay, but that's a guaranteed level 3 here. Health Tome left behind when Nova is triggered. Ay. Nice to see you, man. So this time it's a rifle play. Last game, I think Chaemiko surprised Colorful a lot with his Tower Rush without rifles at all. So this is more one normal approach. We'd love to see a shop for Region Scroll because you see it. 3-4 hurt units. Scouting for the Archmage. He sees that the creep camp is no more, so there could be an expansion up someday. No Huntress Hall for Colorful either. So it's either a Hippo Rider play or Talons, but it'll be hard. Alchemist as the second hero. Oh, Heal Spray is so nice in this position. He has to cast it like a lot. Double Entangle. He heals against the Entangle. There's 0 experience for the Keeper here. And he's down to 100 HP. And he might be forced into a TP. But the TP, I guess, is not... Oh, staff only! One more hit, 9 HP! But now, I think the Alchemist is on the prowl. The Hunter's Hall is way too late. Okay. He's back to full HP. Is he walking into a surround, maybe? No, not against this. One more Heal Spray might save this footy, or he just denies it, or he just kills it. So, second Alchemist here. The approach is a little different. He's going for Acid Bomb, while the focus of Chaemiko is to heal. And I wonder how much can he do. Nice dispels here, getting rid of the Water Elementals immediately. He has to take out the Shadow Priest. Entangle is coming in though. He wants this damage so bad. But I guess the right clicks are not enough, or rather the right clicks are strong. Oh, he gets it. But the attack speed is not sufficient. So Chaemiko lost quite a bit here. in terms of footmen. Riflemen are coming, casters are coming, Dispel against the Entangle and Treants. Big Invo Potion this time. Double Engine of Lore, tier 3 tech, and a shop. So there was no staff so far. There will be soon, and an Orb of Venom. Healing wards is decent, I guess. Nice that he uses an illusion to tank the creeps. So now the damage gets better for Chaemiko. He adds Rifleman. No upgrades yet though. Also no range upgrade yet. Range upgrade is cute though. And the first damage upgrade as well. Dispel is ready, and now we see quite a bunch of priests. While the alchemist here is leveling up to level 2. Chemical Rage and the big mana. Ooh, those two consumables might change the game. Nine! Maybe we need a 9 emote. Scrolls and potions are available, but no TP. So he's rushing over with his militia, rifle, priest push. But the priests aren't even there. Here is one, but boy, does he need more. Second attack upgrade as well. A little creep check, but the Archmage is so low. I can just see Entangle, Acid Bomb, and the Archmage is melting. He has to keep this boy so safe. Okay, a little bit of healing now. Good experience on this Alchemist. Builds a farm, lulz. Engine Protector already there. Engine of War is in position. Colorful is preparing really well. He got a Mana Stone. This is almost ridiculous now. Look at the consumables. It's 600 mana. He can Acid Bomb until the end of days. And this push is already defended before it even really started. Hero levels becoming out of control as well. 4 and 2.5. Level 4 is a big upgrade for the Keeper as he gets level 2 Treants, and he buys time for Mountain Giants as well. So Chaemiko, what's your solution now?
Players' forces are under attack.
Blizzard? I don't know, man. I don't think Blizzard is an option, really. Because it doesn't affect Dryads. It doesn't really affect Mountain Giants. Water Elementals get dispelled though, so the Archmage is in this game, against this composition, a pretty weak hero.
Players' forces are under attack.
Good blocks by Chaemiko though. Oh, he's not killing it. A lot of work went into this red spot. Needs to kill it soon, but he might be creep checked. Okay, double level up. Medallion of Courage. Decent for the Alchemist, I guess. More damage and more mana is always nice. Colorful on the other side. Scouting into the main. Is there a reaction? No. More rifles, more casters. Farm got killed, so very unlucky situation for Chaemiko now. Supply stuck. And not really having an army to fight against a no upkeep army by Colorful. That means that Chaemiko is only getting 7 gold per worker as he is in upkeep. Colorful is getting 10 gold per worker. So he is already in a better position while getting more gold. That's not good. Like, Chaemiko needs 70 supply. That's usually the time. He's going for Blizzard. Okay. Quite a big investment. I mean, it is more damage than Water Elementals, most likely. And Water Elementals feed the opponent's heroes as they give XP, and Blizzard doesn't. So I can't see why he's doing that. And it's good against buildings, so okay. Is it worth the money? I don't know, though. Entangle cancels it. Acid Bomb on the Riflemen, who are in a pretty bad spot. They should be nowhere near to Mountain Giants. He tried to ignore them, but no. Blizzard in the back. Okay, there are quite a few archers and berserkers already. Dispel against the Entangle who prevented the Blizzard. So there is a lot of heal and sustain. The heal ward comes through. There's a lot of Entangle. But there's also the big mana potion and the Moonwells. So there's a lot of healing on both sides. This fight might last for a while. Engine of War is down, though. Second Mountain Giant joins the fray. Healed Spray by Colorful, which is very rare. Usually we see only Acid Bomb and Chemical Rage, but if you have Mountain Giants, of course, you need a little bit more healing than usual. 50 supply for Chaemiko. Another Blizzard rattling through. Does he want to use another Entangle for this, or... Oh, this could be a triple kill. One kill. Oh, so close. Stabs out the MG. This Archer will fall in a little bit as well, but the Mountain Giant is out, so the double taunt, or the quad taunt, is not working properly anymore. Man, Chaemiko is doing this so much better than expected. But once this Alchemist will have no mana anymore. And there's no heal ward anymore. So the situation is not that great. Can he somehow kill the Alchemist? Acid Bomb on the Rifleman. There's 2 priests, but not too much to spell. And it's 4 Mountain Giants now. Oh boy. He can't ignore them anymore. And he has to run. Entangle and kills on the priests. Chaemiko was doing well. But this is the breaking point. The quad MG breaking point has been reached, and it's just kills from this point on. Alchemist is out of position. He's dead. Oh, he has an invul and a heal scroll. Should use one or tap out. GG. Colorful is back. Prevents Chaemiko from getting the same amount of points as he has. So he's tied with Lucifer for the lead now. If Colorful wins one more map, he takes the lead in the first division. If Chaemiko wins, he ties with Sock for the third place. So quite a bit on the line in the remaining game that we have. But yeah, pushing into a Night Elf base with Moonwells, with an Engine of War, with an AP is crazy hard. So he held on for a long time with Heal Spray and Heal Ward and the Priest in the back, but at one point, if you give him the time for the production for the Mountain Giants, it's just too much. 2,500 viewers! Thank you guys for tuning in. Refresh the wiki page. You removed the points of Blade. Ha! Doesn't change too much though, right? Check. Alright. So, Stoker did a great job here on Liquipedia. Blade is out due to match fixing. They are not counted in to this table anymore. So Chaemiko at the moment with 11 points. Oh, that changes quite a bit, especially for Sock. I have to load up in the game a little. Yeah, Sock lost quite a bit of points here. He's down to 10. So Chaemiko will surpass Shishi and could get closer to Colorful and Lucifer. But Shishi has 1 game less, or 2 games less after this. So quite... Yeah, there's like 2 regions here. Top region with these 4 until Sock, and then the bottom 4. Interesting. So will Colorful take the lead in the first division? That's the question here on the last map, that is Echo Isles. Resources are right. Colors are not. But it's red against blue. That will be nice for most of you guys out there. Let's go. Map number 3, decision time in the first division. Playday number 7. This league will continue next week. I will tell you the schedule right after this match. Colorful is starting on the upper left of Echo Isles, and of course, it's the Keeper again. Is it a Mountain King? Yes, it is. Oh, I love this. Chaemiko, one of the best Mountain King players in the game, I feel. Especially his Clap Stormbolt combo is ultra quick. And I think with Clap you can creep quite nicely. Especially this spot here. And Clap and Stormbolt is crazy if you get enough mana. On the other side, Archer opening. And there's two approaches for Night Elf play at the moment. Either, oh well, three maybe. Heavy creeping to level 3, harassing, and a mix of them plus expanding. You can do this with Archers only, with Huntress, whatever. And I'm looking forward to Colorful's position. We haven't seen an expansion yet of his. So there is a Huntress Hall. He's calling for the transition. Mountain King. Ooh, this lightning shield could be bad. Lucky for Chaemiko that this creep was already hurt. He got his own Shadow Priest, which is insanely good against Entangle as this can be dispelled. No creep steal or anything. Ring of Protection. Nice almost losing a footman. This is level 2 for the Mountain King, but in the base, there's a Keeper, there's Treants, and there's no Arcane Tower. That's not good. He is utterly surprised by the quick harass of Colorful. Oh. He can summon one more set of Treants. That's so much mining time already. Is he attacking behind it? No. Second Engine of War? Yeah. Mass Huntress. Mass Huntress against this. Everything is hurt already. Especially the peons here. He has the Shadow Priest to heal a little, but alright. Treants aren't doing damage, really. Well, they are better than ghouls. And imagine having 4 ghouls in your base. For a limited amount of time, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Chaemiko did a good job of moving the militia back so far. You can see it here. So nothing died, really. It was just the mining time. But he just continues. Ah, okay. He's moving them around and not hitting peasants. Yeah. I see what you mean. Shadow Priest is not really efficient against Treants, as he does have a single target dispel and not an AoE dispel. But yeah, he is defending this quite nicely. The question is, how will he deal with the Huntress? It's 2 Huntress already, 3 Huntress already. Staying on tier 1, just going Mass Huntress. With a level 1 Keeper of the Grove. And there's nothing to counter that at the moment.
Player's forces are under attack.
Trying to go for a lumber mill. Yeah, I mean, mercenaries must be the answer, but oh, the Shadow Priest goes to Colorful. That's nice. That's so nice.
A town is under siege.
Yep, and now he's trying to build a lumber mill to block, because once the Huntress are in this base, it's GG. I mean, the Bouncing Glaive's already doing damage. I don't think this Arcane Tower will survive for much longer.
Player's forces are under attack.
Everything is so bruised. This is painful to watch. He will chew through this lumber mill without taking too much damage. I mean, there is no mana anymore on the Keeper, but does he really need it with 5 hunts? It's too many kills already. Nice Ancient Protector to prevent the upcoming expansion. Oh, Colorful is one step ahead here. The mercenary, okay, he's still alive, but let's look at the gold. 10,500. It's a 400 gold advantage for Sini, and I don't want to know lumber, man. I would like to see a ballista glaive thrower. He's not going for that at the moment. Okay, towers are coming. Does he know about this AP? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Did I say Sini? I meant colorful.
Players' forces are under attack.
So Chaemiko is supply stuck now. Oh, okay, he knows. Relying on the town hall to finish rather soon. But how does he want to keep this town hall up? There's no way. Losing a footman against this AP. Still a lot of Huntress. Finally we see a clap. Clap is a good solution against Huntress for a bit. If it's on level 2, which it is. Man, this is once again working out better for Chaemiko than I thought. But for how long? There's no mana anymore. There's no shop for clarities. There's no brilliance aura from an archmage. Yeah, he can't just AP push the base. And that's what he's doing. With glaive throwers. Yep.
A player's forces are under attack.
This looks like a nail in the coffin play for colorful. Can Chaemiko do something with his expansion now? Can he somehow stall more time? That's all that's what he needs, like time. He needs a bunch of mercs and luck and thoughts and prayers. Staff, heal, scroll, protection, scroll, potion. That's nice, but his last production building is falling. Glaive throwers are insanely strong, especially with the 1-0 upgrade. So, call to arms. Everything is morphed into militia. Let's look at the keeper experience bar. This is gonna be a massacre. Heal scroll being used, protection scroll being used. But the economy is suffering so hard. Getting a Huntress, not saving it actually, losing one in the front. AP is up, saves the Berserker as well. Nice micro by colorful at times. He's actually surviving this. With a loss of like 7 to 8 workers, granted. But he is surviving this, and the keeper is still level 2.5, while we have a level 4 Mountain King. Wow. He has to save this MK, but then he's fine. He's still getting gold. He still has some peasants here. He's still at 35 supply. And the keeper is not even level 3. I am completely baffled by this hold. Protection scroll, heal scroll, call to arms. What the fuck is going on here? AP is up though. Glaive thrower is still doing damage. The mercs, man. The mercs. Colorful is stealing one of those mercs. There are 2 towers now. And there's a shop.
A player's forces are under attack.
So he gets some mana and some health. Colorful, of course, with 2 production buildings. Chaemiko without a barracks. All he can go for is mercs. Is he teching here? No, he's not. Just mass peasants. Now footman again. 500 gold for Chaemiko. He just couldn't spend it. Waiting for the healing to wear out. There's 230 mana, which is nice. No mana on the keeper. But his workers are again starting to fall. Okay. The Korean is engaging. Clap, but retreating as well. He doesn't have the forces. Would love to know when the next Berserker is available. That's a key unit. It's gonna be a lot of kills.
player's
And that's level 3 keeper then with those kills. Splatters! But okay. He gets gold from his expo. So that's fine. But that's level 3 now. Is he simply waiting for the mercs? He has the Shadow Priest. And there must be a... Okay, there's a Berserker as well. This reminds me a little bit of Chaemiko versus Yoshi Shi from... what was it? Mass Colosseum? No. Banana IP Galaxy? I don't remember really. The Grubby tournament thing. Or the tournament where Grubby participated as a team captain. Nostalgia Battlefield. Nostalgia Battlefield. That was quite a hold by Chaemiko as well, but at the end the Night Elf was overwhelming. Once again, Groundhog Day, call to arms. Here comes the protection scroll. No wisp to detonate it. And a mighty clap. 2 heal scrolls here on the Mountain King. Oh my god, these Huntress are falling way too fast. They have armor upgrades, but the clap is overwhelming. The AP is gone. The mercs are doing a great job. The Mountain King is rising up to level 5. And wait until you see a level 3 clap or even Stormbolt. Here it is, level 5, almost the mana. He's aiming for the keeper. There is a town portal though. Boom, Stormbolt, follow-up damage. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was really close. And Colorful is still at tier 1. Chaemiko has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 9 footmen here. I mean, yeah, it looks bad for the town hall, but whatever. He got gold here. What the fuck? I'm speechless. Here we go again. No TP. Is the counter surround enough? Yes, it is for now. That was the last Stormbolt. Oh, almost running into a surround again. Mana Pendant of Energy. Super nice for the Mountain King now. More damage from the footman. Oh, Muddy would have been so great right now. Isn't there one somewhere? I think he died. I got this for Cosmodan in my ear already. Not too unrealistic that we see Avatar for this Mountain King. Solo hero. And he's leveling up quite a bit. Is he going for the shop? Yeah, he needs clarities. Tier 2 tech on the way. Ah, the Muddy is still here in the human base. Thank you, Zoacalo. Sounds Italian. Still no tier 2 for Colorful. Man! With an Alchemist, this would be so easy. Acid Bomb, Huntress, A-Click, win. But he's tier 1. And he can't afford to not build units. Because then the Mountain King crashes him. I can't believe this. I can't believe he held this. 2 times. Creeping now for a little gold and items. Double invul. It's so nice that the keeper is not getting any invuls. Heal scrolls. Yeah, okay. But invuls, Chaemiko says no. Watch awards now for him too. Is he transitioning to rifles already? No, he's at 1,000 gold and 48 supply. Mauler, Entangle dispelled. Clap hits everything in this army. And now it's cleanup time once again. Heal scroll helps, but there is one more clap. First one dead. What? There is quite a few footmen dead now as well. The AoE is too strong, but speaking of AoE, here comes the third clap. And at this point, you can't really heal against it anymore, but it's only the Mountain King, really, who puts in damage at this point. Everything else just ran away. He brought Wisp this time. Oh yeah, he made sure he has the Dispel. Ooh, Glaive Thrower, good damage against heroes for whatever reason. Yeah, he needs the Regen Scroll now. And more reinforcements. 1,600 gold. He's not producing Riflemen. Chaemiko, build something. What are you waiting for? So it's gonna be the third attempt for an AP push, I guess. $116 experience away from Avatar. Double protection scroll. Oh, he bought and sold the protection scroll, so Chaemiko can't get it. Mana potion, invul potion. 7 footmen, not too many mercenaries. Oh, but this looks great for a clap. This is the ultimate right here on the silver platter. Or, okay, use the first one. Must be on cooldown. Dispel, invul potion. Or this clap. This clap. Oh, heal scroll before that. A little too late. That heal scroll almost had perfect timing, but he catches the glaive throwers off guard. Lots of damage. Almost the entire damage here is in the glaive throwers, and now we have level 6, but no mana for the ult. It's okay. He's killing more. Colorful is at 35 supply. Chaemiko at 48, but everything is hurt for him as well. Has to evacuate a little bit. Muddy the Mud Golem is there. The Keeper walks into a surround at the trees. Can he fight out? Is there a Stormbolt something? No. What a game. What a crazy game. Blood Mage is here. Getting mana transferred. Pendant being picked up. There's one more Stormbolt for him. Level 5 on the Keeper of the Grove now. Level 3 Entangle is so sick. Lasts forever. That might help. Tier 2, still no production. No tier 2 buildings. 2,500 gold. And a Griffin Aviary now. Okay. Glaives killed the Pendant? No, the Pendant is here. He picked him up. Invul Potion and Heal Scroll goes to the Mountain King. And he's in this now. I think Colorful saw it. The Blood Mage is so nice. To suck up the mana from the Keeper. And give it to the Mountain King. Lots of vision now for Colorful, but nothing here. He just wants to go home, I guess. Oh, Sentry Ward! Invul Potion immediately. Clap and Bolt combo. Not enough. Is it ult time now? Clap again. Stormbolt! The Keeper falls. GG by Colorful. What a win for Chaemiko. Unbelievable. I told you his Clap and Bolt combo is pretty sick. Unbelievable that he got this Desperation expansion up and made it work and held this and held against 2 tower pushes. Unbelievable. Just Chaemiko is just sometimes a great games. I'm out of words for the performance right here. I mean, if Colorful goes to tier 2, plays a little more passive, goes for the acid bomb, it's such an easy win. Seriously. But sometimes you have to look past that and just embrace the beauty of what we've just witnessed. The first push with the Keeper, the first harass, was so big. Mountain King just came from creeping the mercenary camp. Peasants were low. Footmen were hurt. More and more hunters were streaming in, but Chaemiko helped us. Then came the first AP push, where he held by call to arms. There was no mining going on at that point. Nowhere. Then he used the expansion after he survived that. Held the expansion. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Alright, we have another bit donation here. The Crestfallen. Bow before the king from the mountains. And low sodium master shake. Thanks for the sub. We have 1 hour exactly before we go into Rust Brain Cup. So we're gonna take a little break. Wait a second. How do we do this? I need a little break. Then we do a Q&A. Or ask me anything. And then we show the interview with Pete Stillwell, I guess. Yeah. Little break, then 50 minutes of talk, then some videos, and then Rust Brain Cup. How does it sound? I think pretty good. So see you after this little break.